Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Bedrock Guide. In this series that I've started, I'm going to be taking through you on how to play Minecraft. I'm going to go through the game mechanics, how to play it, farms, tutorial builds, and I'm just going to take you through and play Minecraft, but teach you in a way you can understand. Now, we're going to start. And the first things you want to do when you start your world are complete 3 tasks. You want your bed, a base, and food. Now, obviously, we've spawned into a jungle, so food isn't a problem. It's going to be quite easy to get. So we're going to start now by getting wood for a bed, because for a bed you need 3 wood and 3 wool. So that's that, but I'm going to get some food because that then takes food off there, because obviously jungle have melons everywhere. Now melons aren't the best food source. They don't fill you up at all. So that we'll alternate in the future, but we're now going to find some sheep, because obviously to create a bed you need the 3 wool. Now the problem, we're in a bamboo forest, and the problem is there isn't much area for sheep to spawn, so we're just gonna adventure out for a little bit until we find them. Can't really find any here, but in case we find coloured sheep, I'm gonna get 3 yellow dye. I'll dye it. If I get 3 white sheep, I'll keep a white bed, but just in case. Yeah, as you can see, there's melons everywhere, so we're all good for that. But I might go over here. I think there should be there's better areas here. Still might not get it, but I'll keep looking, because you really wanna sleep the first night, because you end up sitting in a hole for 20 minutes while you wait for the night to go by, because really don't want to be dealing with mobs. That's not interesting content, so I'm gonna try to get a bed as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm back in the bamboo forest. This is a terrible idea. Let's probably get out of here. But as I said in the intro, and as the title suggests, it is a Bedrock guide. So I will be taking this. All of this is Bedrock game mechanics. Now that doesn't mean what I'm showing you doesn't work on Java. It just means that if you are playing on Java edition, there are going to be some things like redstone and farms that do not apply to you. If it doesn't apply, if it only works on Bedrock, I will let you know when I'm doing it. But anything I build and kind of the basic game features are universal, so we shouldn't worry about that. I'm gonna try post a bit of this once a week, maybe once a fortnight, depending how it goes. But obviously this episode is just to show you the game mechanics behind Minecraft and how to start. So just getting the basic 3 things that I said in the start. Now when you start a world, these 3 things are the key things. If you don't get food, you're going to starve while looking for sheep. And if you don't get a bed, you have to wait out the first night, which isn't good. So yeah, those, and then a shelter we will start in the next episode, but because I have kind of 3 rules, or 3 things, 3 types of shelters, shall I say, that you do. So for example, the first one we do in terms of base is what I call the first night base, and this base is pretty much just your bed outside in the open with a chest, some crafting table or furnace just there, and then sheep, yeah. There we go, found the first sheep. So this is our first wall. You can there's 2, so you can shear sheep and farm them that way. I don't have iron, so for now we're just gonna have to kill them. I'm so sorry. I need a bed. Okay, so in this case I will have to dye them all yellow so they're all the same. But anyway, back to it. So then you also have what I was saying about your start. Then you move on to your starter base, which is the second tier, I like to say. This is where we actually build a structure or something for the probably going to be 10, 20 episodes in this. It's not supposed to be long, but it has enough for you to survive on for a bit. Oh, there's a pig. That's not a sheep. Imagine that as a pink sheep if you're so lucky. It's just enough for you to survive, basically. And then third tier, we have our mega base. Now, I know I said mega base, but it doesn't necessarily have to be mega. It's just classed as your final one. It can either be a massive structure, a few small structures that tell a story, but it's something that you make it and you want it to be. Oh, there's the third sheep. So now we can obviously get this wool and craft the bed, and then that'll be the second of our almost 3 rules. But obviously we have the toggle button here. I'm going to toggle it so we only have stuff in our inventory. If it's the other one, you have all of them, and obviously you have the tabs along there. But craft some wood and a crafting table here. Obviously we just dye the wool all to yellow, and then it's obviously the 3 wool and then the 3 wood, and then we have our bed. So that's mission done. Now I'm actually going to quickly craft some tools here. So I'm going to craft a sword, a pickaxe and an axe. I'm not going to do a shovel now because I don't think I'll be using it in this or next episode, so it should work out for here. Now for this little bit though, I am just going to quickly mention this. It is key to having it. It's only early game, but if you have a messy storage inventory, it will get clogged up while you're fighting a marble building. So just make sure that you have stuff you want in your hotbar, and then anything else that you don't need, just throw in that iron. But I will need that. But I'm just gonna get a little bit more wood here. So that's that. What was I saying? So obviously, yeah, the 3 bases, which we will touch on the first one in this one, but the other 2 we're not going to think about for a while. But now what I'm going to do is try and find a location to set up that first base, the first night base, because it's just something simple that we can do. And look around. There's not really many. You want somewhere that's not too busy, but also has stuff. So you need stuff around you, because then you can't survive. Oh, where was that sheep 5 minutes ago? But yeah, you kind of want a few things there. Now bamboo is key, because in 1.20 I believe they did bamboo blocks, so you can now turn bamboo into bamboo wood. So we're gonna get some food, and then because the thing about bamboo is it means you can farm it automatically, so it's just a really easy way to get wood now. I'll probably in a future episode touch on bamboo and that, but I'm gonna gather melon quickly. So it is lucky we spawned it, because actually we've got the jungle wood, oak wood, and now bamboo. So we have a lot of wood types to play around with here. So when we get on our starter base, we can get creative. And like I said before, we aren't going to stick with melon forever. It's just something that will get us going for the thing. I gotta watch my hunger loop, because I am 1 bar away from not being able to sprint. Let's quit the eat. Really don't want to die on the first episode. Should we see how many days we can get without dying? Currently on day 0 played. We're going to aim to get to at least 100 before we die. But I am going to quickly, first before moving on, grab some bamboo, because this would be good to get some wood just for future tools, chests and whatever I need. Now, bamboo is one of those things where if you break it at the bottom, it's like scaffolding, that it will just break and you don't have to do it, but it is quicker if you mind it was a sword. I don't know why it's not an axe, but if you break the bottom one, it will fall. It's getting night now, as you can see. It's getting dark out, so I am going to sleep. Do not want monsters on here. I'm not battling them with no armor and wooden tools. That isn't a smart move. But now I'm going to start looking for somewhere to set. Ooh, that's quite nice. It's flat, so I've got the river that I can turn and boat in. I can build a little port, maybe a fishing village, question mark, who knows. But we've still got all this wood around us. It's flat, so that gives us room to expand. Maybe we could incorporate our first night base to a starter base. Who knows? But we've also got a mountain there. That was a good point. But now I'm placing obviously the bed and the car, and that's first night. That's everything. But that's what I'm going to call an episode here. It's very short because it's just the first night, the survival mechanic, and what you want to do on it. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hopefully in the next one, if fingers crossed, we will hopefully go down in the mines, build a starter base. I think we could get starter base done, go in the mines and get iron, cobblestone maybe. But yeah, so thank you all for watching the very first episode of the Bedrock Guide, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.